first bait going out. Pulley pedal rig, a bit of squid and a bit of sardine. To get this fired out into the depths, this is going to be targeting a ray. On a 4-foot pulley rig, hoping for a thornback ray. The area we're fishing today is known for thornback rays, and there has been quite a few coming out recently, amongst a few other species of rays, including spotteds and ungulates. So I'll get this fired out, I'll come back and Hello guys, welcome back to another video with South Coast Angler. Today we are down Eastney Beach, fishing just in front of the coffee cup. Hoping for rays tonight mainly, no other tiger species. We'll probably end up catching whiting and dogfish, but we've got our first ray bait out there on a pulley pennel, hoping it does the business tonight. Right guys, I've got my mic on now, silly me, but I've just, we're down Eastney Beach. We are fishing for rays this evening. We're down here with the sweet corn kid, Stu, and we're gonna give it a go. So I've just tied up a bagnall rig invented by, Tom Bagnall himself. I don't know if I've tied it properly. There we go. No. So we've got anchovy and squid again on a 3.0 and a 2.0, and with the bagnall bar you get a long snood. Look at the size of that snood. All composed in this tiny little bar rig. So I'm going to get it hooked up and see if we can give you a little show. Hopefully. We can have a look, see what it looks like. So there we go, it's all tied up, and that is the length of your rig. It's not the best bar, but you've got a long loop of line. When that hits the seabed, it'll release and it will be laying on the seabed. Absolutely lovely. Perfect for the ray fishing. So we're going to get this one out without further ado, and hopefully we get a ray. Sweet. Two rods are out fishing. They've both got the same bait on, squid and anchovy. Or, no, sorry, sardines, they're not anchovies. But I went to Morrison's. I picked up 8 of these lovely sardines. Good size, you can probably get maybe 3 baits out of one, but that bag cost me £2. So get down to your local Morrison's and get some. I'm probably going to start using them more often as well, and they're fresh. Well, I say fresh as they can get, I guess. But yes, happy days with fishing. See what we can get. I reckon the first fish is probably going to be a dogfish. That's normally the way down here. Let's go. So high tide's in just over an hour, so we're going to be fishing up for an hour and then probably down for 4 hours. But Eastney can normally fish better when the tide's going out. Here we go, sweet corn kid. He's got the first fish of the day. Little strap eel on a single sand eel. Happy days. So we just had our first bait change. The baits were a little bit mangled. Not too much though. No fish yet. I haven't seen a bite yet. But Sweet Corn Kid, he's had that little eel and also a dogfish now, so there's fish around there. But I think he's getting out that little bit further than me. Don't know why, but my cast isn't up to it tonight. But we shall see. We're about half hour away from high tide, so we'll see what comes at high tide. We're fishing, we're giving it a go, that's all that matters. We're still testing out the headlights. This is our second session now, and we haven't charged them, so we're going to see how they get on. See how they do. Then we can give our honest review. Come on the fish. Right, we're going to have a look at this left-hand rod. We had a pull down on it, so might as well check it. There's nothing on there. That's annoying. I think I might put a heavier weight on here. Being taken in the side a little bit. Don't want it to get tangled up in my other line. Looks fairly untouched. Right, we're gonna have a little bait change, I think. Let's have a little think. So we've gone for a mackerel and squid wrap. I haven't used mackerel for a while, but we've got a bit of mackerel on there, a bit of squid on the bagnall bar, and we're gonna send it out. Hopefully we can get a fish. But Sweet Corn Kid's just had his first smooth hound of the year. It was only a little pup, but it's a good sign of good times to come. I'm struggling tonight, man. I'm really struggling to get a bite. So I've just put a whole squid out, but I've only put it out about 30, 40 yards. Just the other side of the breakers, see if we can pick up a bass. But you never know, might be overcasting the fish. I think the bites have gone a bit quiet for Stu. Fishing with Matt's now down here. I don't know if he's caught anything because he's the other side of Stu. But yeah, it's very quiet. We're only on a neap tide, so maybe it'd be better on a spring tide. Or maybe we should move to a different part of the beach next time. Who knows? This is a bit of the part of the beach that I rarely fish by the coffee cup. I normally go a bit further down towards a nudist beach. So it's a bit new to me. Still working out how to fish it, but hopefully we can save the blank. So I've just brought in both rods to do a bait check, and on one of the rods I was reading in, I thought, oh, might have something on here, but it turns out I had a full set of terminal tackle. I had the weight, I had the rig, I had the shock leader, and I also had probably like half a spool of braid. So the angler next to me is actually left now, so I'm not sure whether he had a snap off. But then I brought in the other rod to check the bait at exactly the same time, and I brought in another set of gear, another weight, another rig, another bit of braid, and also shock leader. So it's a bit weird. I'm not sure whether the guy just cut his lines and went home, or he had two snap-offs. It's all a bit weird. But the bait on there was still fresh. And it looked like brand new rigs, brand new braid. Very strange. So if you're watching this video, thank you very much for the rigs and the weights. I've just put your pulley rig out there and hope it can bring us some luck. We've had no luck yet. But Matt's turned up, he's caught a whiting and a dogfish. And I've had one bite, no fish. Very strange. Could have someone on here. I did see a few bites. Could have our first doggy of the night, or first fish of the night. Oh, don't tell me he's let go. Oh, no way. Happy days. Bit of a weird one for this time of year. That's not the first of the night. Look at that. A lovely little smoothhound pup. First smoothhound of the year. If we hold him out, he looks massive. Happy days. Sweet. Lovely little starry. Lovely to see these this time of year. We'll be getting their grandma and granddad soon. Happy days. We saved the blank. Sweet. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're all well. We are down Eastney for part 2 of this video, chasing a Thornback ray. So we've got the rods out, as you can see in the background. I didn't bother showing you setting me up because I've already shown you that in the first part of the video. So yeah, the rods are out. We've got a 2-hook clip down rig on with single sand eel on each hook, and the other rig is a pulley pennel rig with half a bluey. So I've cut the head and the tail off the bluey and then just snips it in half. And we've currently got the head half of the bluey on at the moment. So we shall see what happens this evening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the second session after a Thornback ray pays off. And if we're really lucky, we could get a spotted ray. Because they are starting to show now. So I've heard. So we're gonna keep watching the rods. Hopefully get a few bites and a few fish. I'm pretty certain we're going to see a dogfish this evening, maybe a whiting. The hooks are slightly quite big for the whiting, 2 O's and 4 O's. So we shall see what comes out tonight. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button down below. The channel's growing lovely. We're gaining new subscribers every day, which is always good to see. I'm going to watch these rods and wait for a bite. There you go, first fish of the night. It's taken some time, but we've got a lovely little dogfish. It's actually a male. Don't get many males down here. Yeah, beautiful dogfish. Happy days. First fish. We've been here a couple of hours, but here's what it is. Let's get the baits back out. So the next couple of baits going out, just 2 simple whole sand eel baits on a clip down rig. Just like that. That's what I caught the dogfish on. Just single sand eels, 2 of them. We'll get it chucked out. So within a few minutes of putting that flapper back out, we pulled in a double shot of little whiting. Not the best, but it seems like the fishing's turning on now. So fingers crossed, Mr. Ray's out there. There you go. We've got a tiny little dogfish. Look at the size of that. He's absolutely tiny. Fits in the palm of my hand pretty much. Yeah, happy days. We'll get her back. Doggy donut. So we've just chucked another half a bit of bluey out. We just caught that little dogfish on a double sand eel on the 4-0 pennel. So we've literally had a bite of cast the last hour, but the first 2.5 hours of fishing, I didn't see a single bite. So it's well worth coming down Eastney and fishing it maybe 3 hours before high tide and then over. So that's when the bite time seems to be at the moment. It can fish really well over low tide, but I think you need to fish a couple hours before and then a couple hours after. But we got here on dead low, so the water was really slack. But now the tide's started to flow in, we're getting bites, so it's good. Still the potential there for a ray, our target species, but we shall see. We shall see. The baits are in the water, so that's all we can do. Sit back and wait. Well guys, unfortunately it's getting to that time. The last casts are out. And we haven't caught a ray. So that's 2 sessions down Eastney now, where it's been pretty tough going. We had a small hound pup on the first session, and a few other fish. Nothing to write home about, and obviously tonight we've just had a few dogfish and a whiting, so it is what it is. It's fishing. Unfortunately I haven't been able to catch any trophy fish, like nice fish, the last few sessions, but we're going to keep plugging away, keep posting on the channel. But at the end of the day, this is winter sea fishing in the south coast of the UK, so what can you expect? Don't forget to like this video guys, subscribe to the channel, and I promise you there's going to be some nice fish on the way this summer. As soon as we can get out on that sib, we'll be putting in some nice fish. When the smooth hounds turn up, we're going to have screaming reels, and hopefully we beat our PB of £12. It's not too much of a target. We should be able to beat it, but we shall see. So thanks for watching all. If I do get a fish in this last cast, I will show you after this. If not, thanks for watching.